Now we'll go down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 15 matchup.
The Orlando Sentinels setting up here for the kickoff. Spins out of the defender's clutches. And here's a quarterback coming onto the field who has plenty of experience under his belt.
Yep, there's no doubt. He is the man in charge, and he shows it just the way he handles himself, and that's why he plays so well. That's why he's in this game today.
First down at the 25. That's an interception. Ball is out. Oh, they cough up the football, and the defense takes possession. That'll stop the play right there. This quarterback, at this point, this is not a first-time experience for him. Hold on a minute. They're going to stop play and take another look at that last one. Was the knee down, Phil, or was it a fumble first?
I think what we need to do here, let's stop it when the knee hits the ground. And once we stop it, let's look at the football. Does he have possession of it completely at that time? If he does, then it's going to be down. The runner will be down before the fumble occurs.
The field is reversed.
Well, it was called one way on the field. It was a booth review, and the call is overturned. They're winning the field position battle right here as they start the next drive. The Sentinels come out in the pistol.
Get ready.
First down at the 35. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And he's taken down.
There is nothing worse for a quarterback than have the pocket collapse. And that time it collapsed on his left side. There's nothing he can do. And he goes down for the sack.
Offense lines up here. The Orlando Sentinels have it at the 44. And he's going to be tackled right around the 37.
When it's third long on the offensive side, you have very few choices on how to pick up a first down. Call one of them and see if you get lucky and see if it works.
Third and 12. Pulls it in. They bring him down, and the offense fails to pick up a first down on 3 plays.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? Third and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
They come to the line, and it's first down. Still got it after the play action. He's got the grab, and he's got the first.
Quarterbacks always love play action passes. Why? Because it usually gives them a little more time to throw. When you get more time, you're going to make a better decision, and you're going to be more accurate.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play. To the ground. They'll mark him at the 46.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
Nickel formation for the defense here. They'll run it. Here's the handoff. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
Nothing like seeing a complete offense. That's what we're watching here today. Yes, we know they can throw it, but what they're showing us here, they can grind out some first downs running the football too.
First down at the 49. On first down, it's back to the ground game. And they bring it down at the 38-yard line.
The Titans offensive line is just whooping some tail today, aren't they? What a job up front. That helps the running back get in space, get down there, and pick up a big gain.
First down at the 38. Staying with the running game on first down. Here's the Titans offense. This is one of the better offensive units we've seen in the NFL in years. Second down following the run. Offense lines up here. They call his name again, and they bring him down at the 36-yard line. And now here's the Sentinels defensive lineup. They have been very strong this year against opposing quarterbacks as a team, ranking 4th in pass defense. He'll keep it on the play fake. He's brought to a halt.
It takes really good corners to play a defense where you challenge the wide receivers and just play them man-to-man coverage. I don't think this defense has that kind of quality corner.
Gets a hand in that time to force the incompletion. This will be 2nd down. They bring in the extra tight end. Play action. Sticks to his hands. Gains 16.
Nice throw that time by the quarterback in the red zone. Gets the completion. And there's some tight spots. Not a lot of room, so you got to really drive the football in there.
The defense is ready to... That's a touchdown. Able to take it across with just a couple of yards out.
Oh, you just love it as a quarterback. You get down in there and it's 1st and goal. If you score, now you don't have to sweat the fact that, man, what are we going to do if it gets to 3rd down? You don't have to worry about it. Good run, nice touchdown.
Takes off from the 5. And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. First down, offense readying for the snap. Offense lines up here. Will go ground. He's tackled at the 30.
Yeah, the draw play, it's been around forever, and it is still a valuable asset to all offenses. Make the defense think pass, you hand it off, you get them retreating, and you can pick up a few extra yards.
The Sentinels have turned into the cardiac kids. They won a tight one last week, but they trail in this one with time remaining.
You got to be cool under pressure, and I think this is a pressure situation. You got to make plays when it counts in situations just like this.
The Orlando Sentinels from the 32. Catch made. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
Quarterbacks love play-action passes, especially on 1st down, because the defense, sometimes they're expecting run. You fake it, easy completion down the field.
The Sentinels take it from the 43 after a short delay. Now they'll run it. And with that, let's take a look at the Sentinels offense. This is a difficult unit to slow down. They know how to put up points and pick up yardage. 2nd down coming up. And the 2nd quarter is underway with this snap. Got the completion. They bring him to the turf.
Quarterbacks love this, Jim, when they throw a short pass and the receiver catches it and picks up big yards after the catch. We call that yak, yards after the catch. Nice job.
1st down and 10. Gets the handle here. Middle. And at the 25, he'll be brought down.
Jim, sooner or later you get in these situations, you got to throw the football. As we have seen today, they keep trying to run it, but there's not much there to go.
The Titans with a nickel look here on defense. From the gun. Pass hits the ground and goes incomplete on the short throw.
Lots of ways to attack cover 2. There's no doubt about it. You can throw it underneath. You can pump fake the safeties, make one of them move, and still throw it deep down the field.
Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. Gets it out for the completion. They're bringing out the field goal unit. drives it through for the field goal.
Well, Jim, if this guy was a golfer, he would lead the golf tour in driving accuracy. He is a machine when it comes to kicking field goals.
First down here. They load it up now. Bring out the jumbo formation. Keeps it on the play fake. It's intercepted. He's brought down.
Anytime you're backed up on the offensive side, the quarterback's got to be extremely careful, because if you turn it over, you're just giving points to your opponent. That time, a bad decision by the quarterback, and he throws an easy interception for the defense.
He was looking short, but the pass falls incomplete.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
The Orlando Sentinels take it from the 23. He's brought down at the 23-yard line.
Number 30 on the carry. No gain on the play.
Heading to the line for a third down play, and this was something they specialized in last week, converting in these situations. The Sentinels take it from the 23. Ball's on the ground, and it's a takeaway. Running room, a foot race to the end zone. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10, taking it all the way home for the touchdown.
Anytime you're on the offensive side and you fumble and the defense picks it up and takes it for a long touchdown, wow, that is hard to overcome. So what a job by the defense. Very opportunistic. Take advantage of those situations when they come up.
Add the extra point. The kick is good. Lined up now in kickoff formation. And he'll start his return. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. The Orlando Sentinels will begin their drive from the 26 now. Nickel formation here for the defense. First down at the 26. They run the counter play, and he's brought to the ground.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. Second down and 7. Delayed handoff. They deck him in the backfield.
Well, these plays do look ugly when they don't work. It's second down, and you run the running play hoping to pick up a few yards to make third down easier. But when you lose yards like this, third long, tough to do.
The Sentinels snap it up at the 26. They'll go draw. That's a good tackle, and that's a quick 3 and out. They're set to punt it away now. He wants to return this one. They tackle him at the 26-yard line. First down on the way. There's a lot of extra weight out there for this jumbo set. Keeps it here. Knocked away, incomplete.
Good job by the linebacker that time. Saw the receiver coming in his area, read the quarterback, and in wonderful position to knock the pass down.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. It's the old counter play. In on the stop.
The Titans offensive line will be whooping it up tomorrow when they watch this play in the film room. What a good job by them. Excellent planning and awesome execution.
The Titans snap it at the 41. Handoff made. That'll put them in what we call plus territory. And we knew, talking with both teams, how much the running game would be a focus today, and for good reason. Here's a running back doing tremendous things out there, as he has all year long.
I think that's what's really incredible. And both teams do exactly what they wanted to do. The offense says we want to run it. The defense says we got to stop it. How about it? The offense, once again, overpowering the defense.
First down here after the run. Let's see how they back up the big play here. They call his number once more and gains about 1.
Number 39, the ball carrier. 1 yard gain on the play.
And we've reached the 2-minute warning in this one. That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9.
Let's go.
Takes it again. Rocked for a loss on that tackle.
This is a tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long coming up, but it's a good situation also. You're leading the football game, so there's no reason to take a chance and turn this football over.
The Titans take it from the 28. Gains 18.
I'm sure the head coach at time was sitting over on the sidelines thinking about his punt team in a 3rd and long situation. He didn't expect his offense to pick it up, but they did it. What a job. Give them a lot of credit. Good job.
Will go ground. That's a gain of 7. That leads us to 2nd down. The defense loading up on the line, getting set for this snap, and he's in for the touchdown.
Well, when the offense goes in there and scores again to increase their lead, it's got to give a lot of confidence to the defense. Now can they go out there and do their job?
The Orlando Sentinels just can't stop them here before the half. And now they'll wait for the kickoff, facing a sizable deficit. The score's 21-3. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Sentinels come to the line. They'll start this drive at the 24. Offense lines up here. Now 1st and 10. Throws the pass. Secures it with 2 hands. He's tackled at the 37, and that moves the chains. They're going to the hurry from the gun. Going for the deep ball. And intercepted. Spinning out of trouble, and he'll step out.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
It's a 2 tight end formation. 1st down at the 22. Left side. Fights through that hit for about 4.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards.
That's 2nd down coming up. He'll go with the extra tonnage here with the jumbo set. He'll fire it out to the left. Wide open for the catch. The offense is set at the line for the 1st down after that completion. The Titans are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. That timeout might be very useful for the offense. They're now ready to go. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Could have been intercepted.
Well, the defense has to be depressed after that play, because when you get a chance to get off the field, get a turnover, and get the offense off the field, man, you got to take advantage of situations like that.
2nd and 10. Play fake. Brings it in. He's taken down at the 35.
Well, this defense, cover 4, where 4 defensive backs are back there deep. It stops all the big passes down the field. But look at these crosses. Wide open, hit them, and let them catch it, run, and you still get the big play.
52-yard field goal attempt coming up. The kick in. It's through there. The kick is good. That's the end of the 1st half. And you've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. We're back for the start of the 3rd quarter. Jim Nantz, Phil Simms at LP Field. They're setting up the return. And it's the same as a touchback as he's tackled right at the 20. The Orlando Sentinels getting set now for their next series. The Sentinels will go with the pistol on this play. And now here's the first snap of the second half. Underneath and incomplete that time. Quarterback was under a lot of duress on that pass, and alas, it's incomplete.
Listen, I know he was under duress, but you got to hit these type of throws in the NFL. You're not always going to get perfect protection. That's not a good job by the quarterback.
Handoff to the right side. Brought down at the 26. Third down here. Offense trying to pick up the first. The Orlando Sentinels lined up. Everybody split out wide. Drop back. Shotgun formation. Always aware of the chains. He's got the catch, and he's got the first.
When you play zone in the NFL, what you're trying to do is make the quarterback hold the football just for a half a second longer, and you hope the pass rush can get there. They don't that time. That's why he got the completion.
And he's thrown to the ground.
Well, I know this feeling. When a blitzer's coming, nobody's there to block him. There's nothing you can do as a quarterback, but try to protect yourself because you're going down.
Out of the shotgun formation. Has his man. He's stacked up at that point.
Well, I guess the best thing to say there, Jim, is they completed a pass, but it still did not get a first down.
Split backfield here. Third down and 12. They're going to get him here for a sack.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the third down, and that's, of course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
And he is tackled at the 44. The Titans get ready to start their drive. The jumbo set on the field. Keeps it here. Incomplete. Second down coming up. The Titans step up to the line, employing now their jumbo package. Almost intercepted.
I know we've all heard this phrase before. That's why they're playing defense, because they can't catch. Hey, the coaches don't care about that. When you get an opportunity, they want you to make the catch.
For this play, they'll go with two tight ends. Double tight end formation. Third down and 10. Play fake. Almost intercepted that time.
Well, Jim, I threw a lot of passes like that in my career where it should have been intercepted and the guy dropped it. You just go, yes, I got a break. Now can you capitalize on that break?
And this will bounce into the end zone for a touchback. The Sentinels are ready to take over now as their offense heads onto the field. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. First and 10. They'll run it here. They are all over him behind the line of scrimmage. And a loss of 1. Coming up, second down. The Orlando Sentinels line up in the pistol. Set up screen. Incomplete pass that time as he threw it short. This is third down. Quarters formation here for the defense. And he's going to be dropped. And that's a 3 and out for the offense.
We got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing. They're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on third down. and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
Signals right away, fair catch. First down here.
Let's go.
Keeps it here. Risky throw into double coverage there, but this will go incomplete. And now they'll try over again on second down. Two tight ends on the field here. Play action fake, looking to throw. Almost intercepted. The matchup at quarterback hasn't been pretty at times, Phil. They're both dealing with similar struggles in a close game, so it might come down to which one can figure it out first.
Yeah, that's Jim, I wouldn't be surprised by that. The offensive line protection has not been good today, and what happens, you just got to get used to people being all around your feet and still making those plays as a quarterback.
They're in punting formation. No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. The Sentinels offense now marches onto the field. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 5 times today. Really been beat up. Makes the reception. Taken down at the 27.
The Sentinels coaching staff has done a good job of mixing things up today on first down. Run and pass. That time, the pass catches the defense off guard. They pick up solid yards. Now it's second and short.
They load it up now. Bring out the jumbo formation. 2nd and 3. Here's the handoff. They knock him down, and he's still 2 yards short of the first. A lot of things have to go wrong in any game for it to be this one-sided. But you look at the matchup at running back, and it's certainly just one more thing that stands out.
Yeah, when you run the football well, we all know you control the tempo of the game, and also you get in all the situations that favor your offense and your defense. That's why they're blowing the other team out.
Now they're playing from behind, and they have an offense that's been shut down, at least when it comes to the ground game.
Well, it's hard to win football games in the NFL when you're one-dimensional, but right now I think you've got to throw the football. The defensive line, maybe they're tired, they can't get to the quarterback, and maybe that could give you a chance to win.
It's first down as they head to the line. The Titans approach the line, and they're going with their jumbo package. Pulls it in, and he's brought down right at the 42. You love to see somebody bounce back. After not being a factor last week, we're seeing a wide receiver who knows how to get right back into it.
Yeah, he was eager to get back out on the field again this week, Jim. He's anxious to go out there and do well, and so far today, he has been awesome.
First down at the 42. Eyeing that left side. Makes the reception. That brings the play to an end.
Good job by the offense here with a good lead in the second half, picking up that first down, and that's what you want to do. Take your time, look at the play clock, take it down as low as you can, and keep picking up those first downs.
Still got it after the play action. Interception. They'll take it at the 20.
Good job that time by the defense, not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
1st and 10, and now on the draw. Picks up about 5.
When I was a quarterback, I loved it when they called the draw play because I know that defensive line, they're all trying to go after the quarterback, and nobody's prepared for the run.
Second down after going to the ground game the first play. The final quarter begins with this snap. Intercepted. Nice tackle.
Offside. Defense.
Players from both sides making an appeal, but the officials saw it on the defense. And here we have second down. They come out in the dime package. From the shotgun. He'll throw it over the middle. He shows all kinds of awareness here as he picks up the first down. Looking at the stats now, you see two wide receivers who have filled the role of being a #1 option today.
Yeah, you always want one wide receiver to step up for your football team and focus on him and see if he can get it done. But I'll tell you this, in the NFL now, you need 3 good wide receivers on every single team.
Makes the catch. Second down, even after the completion. Quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 6th time in this game. From the shotgun. Throwing now to his left. The catch is made. The ball is jarred loose. He's in the clear. The 40. Room to work. The 30.
Well, that time the offense fumbles the football, but the defense hit them so hard, there's no chance of hanging on. Hits the ground, and the defense recovers.
They bring in the extra tight end. Catch made. Gets about 9 on the play.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Now, the next snap from inside the red zone, where a week ago they starred as a team. There's a lot of extra weight out there for this jumbo set. Rings it in for the score in the end zone.
That was a sweet touchdown right there. Just a nice throw by the quarterback. He put it right on the money. The receiver makes the catch. Beautiful touchdown.
Ready to step up and send this one down to the end zone. He'll have a chance to take off. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. The Orlando Sentinels will begin their drive from the 26 now. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 5 times today. Really been beat up. First down and 10. The defense gets the sack.
My gosh, you're talking about getting overpowered. I guess they were expecting a speed move. The right guard and right tackle are both fooled. They get run over and they give up a sack.
Second down and a long way to go. Incomplete as he was looking short. Let's see what they do on this third down situation. The Sentinels with an empty backfield look here. Snapping out of the gun. And he's going to be dropped for the sack. That's going to bring up 4th down after just a 3-play series.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on third down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on third down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
Spins away from the tackle. This is a big-time return.
Excellent blocking that time by the punt return team. They're engaged. The defenders cannot get away. That allowed the punt returner to have that time to make the right decision and get up the field.
Very nearly intercepted. After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. He'll keep it on the play fake. sees his target. Good piece of tackling. First down here after the completion. The Titans break huddle and show a jumbo look. Play action. Ball's thrown incomplete. Great coverage there by the defense.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
He's tackled right at the 31. The catches have come in bunches for this wide receiver, Phil.
Good job by this wideout today. He is finding a way to catch the football, but let's also give credit to the offensive line for pass protection and the coaching staff. They have done a tremendous job of coming up with different plays to find different ways for him to catch the football.
The margin is increased with another touchdown.
To me, still one of the most exciting plays in NFL football. A long running play for a touchdown. And how about that when it had it all in its speed? Good moves, good blocks. Exciting touchdown.
He's got a chance to return this one. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. They face first down. Offense lines up here.
Get ready.
They'll go shotgun here. Throw to the left. Finds his mark. Tackle's made. Looking at the passing numbers on both sides of the ball, they're just not there. The coverage has been good, and it's been hard to move the ball against those secondaries.
Yeah, good job for the defense today. They got a good pass rush going. The coverage has been good down the field. And also, the defense has been good, but the quarterback has not been real sharp.
First down at the 50. Catch made for a gain of about 5.
When you talk about throwing the football into open space, that's almost always against zone defenses. That's what we saw that time. Good job of the quarterback throwing it in there.
Second down here. The Orlando Sentinels come to the line of scrimmage and empty out the backfield. Everyone split out wide. The defense gets a sack. Got a player down, so we'll step aside and be back in just a moment. It's third down coming up. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Out of the gun. Can't find the target on the pass underneath.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. Third and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
The Titans come onto the field for their next series. Split backfield here. Now first and 10. Looks to his left. Reaches up to make the catch. They'll mark him at the 41.
All right, coaches, don't get greedy. Be decisive over there on the sideline. Do what's best for your football team. Keep getting those first downs and letting that clock just keep running. You got a big lead here in the second half. Don't take any chances.
They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Has his target. Gains 11.
Sometimes it's good protection by the offensive line, and sometimes it's just bad defense. They can't get to the quarterback, and that's another completion by him.
First and 10. Reaches out and snatches it.
Sometimes they tell the receiver just to go long, run a fly route, run a 9 route, because that means straight ahead, or a streak. Show the speed that you have and get it done.
Out to the left. Oh, and almost picked off that time.
The defense did everything right in that situation. They were in the right spot. They were smart. They read the quarterback's eyes, but they dropped the pass.
Second down following that incompletion.
Let's go.
Takes it on the counter. He's tackled right at the 36.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go. And they stop him for a short gain.
No good. This team off to a tremendous start and still without a loss.
To be at this point of the season and still be undefeated